Hey man, it's your boy RodWave, man, and I'm right here in the spot, man, with Sage.
No one asked you how you're doing?
No, I'm just saying, like, nobody really care. But you as an interviewer, you know what I'm saying, it's your job to actually ask me these questions and figure it out and pull it out of me. So, you know what I'm saying, music, when I say music is my way of opening up, and, you know what I'm saying, with my songs, I could just be open to whatever I feel like talking about.
Yeah.
And then in the interview, it's like we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get a lot of stuff off my chest.
And then how much of what you talk about in interviews and in your music are you actually talking about with your friends or your family?
I mean, not really, you know what I'm saying, with friends, family come around, nobody really, that's what I'm telling you. Like, in the interview, our main goal is to talk about one thing, you know what I'm saying, or about me, you know what I'm saying, or what's going on in my life, my project, everything that's going on. So it's like, the whole conversation's about me. We don't spend the interview talking about, you know what I'm saying, the interviewer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, but in a regular day-to-day life, when I'm just Rod, you know what I'm saying, there's no questions and no, you know what I'm saying, nobody worrying about what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
We got to get more people asking about you then, in your day-to-day life.
I'm just saying, the music, period, it just helped me open up, you know what I'm saying, the music world, period.
Yeah, that's why music is awesome.
That's why I can just open wide up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love it. It's also kind of interesting though, because you think most people may be like, I only want to keep my feelings private, talk to my people about it, don't really want to put it out there. People might be hesitant, you know, to actually share that with the world. But
I mean, it's a lot of stuff that go on, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody don't need to be, you know what I'm saying, in it, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that's with anything in life though, you know what I'm saying? Certain stuff is just between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff is just between this circle. You know what I'm saying? But what I go through and what I feel like, you know what I'm saying, is personal for me, you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, I'm open with it, you know. It's nothing I not have to hide.
I like that. And also, there's so many people who need to feel like, you know, someone else is going through something similar.
Yeah.
And so I feel like with music that's real like that, and where it's something that's actually relatable, your fan base may end up being a little bit more loyal in the sense that they can actually relate.
Yeah, I feel like everybody in the world go through stuff, you know what I'm saying? From the richest to the poorest to the most famous, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through stuff. So.
Yeah, we all do. All right, so let's actually back it up a little bit and talk about your background. I feel like so many people, interviews have focused so much on your childhood. I'd like to hear a little bit about it, but kind of focus on the positive side of what's come of that. If you're kind of doing a little elevator pitch or just run down on, you know, where you come from, whether it's St. Petersburg or, you know, your family, where do you start there?
I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida, you know what I'm saying? I don't really come from too big of a family, you know what I'm saying? I got cousins, aunties, but we're not like no big family reunion family, you know what I'm saying? Or no big, you know what I'm saying? It's just a handful of us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in my family love music though, I can't say. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what everybody, period. Though. Music run the world. Can't cut on the TV or nothing without hearing music. You know, every commercial, everything you do got music in it. But yeah, I'm from St. Pete. You know what I'm saying? I come from a small family.
And I know that your dad was in jail for a while, like 6 years, right? 7 years, and then your uncle kind of stepped in. He was kind of acting as that male figure. Then he ended up going to jail. And I'm sorry about all of that, by the way, too. What was your mom and any other female, what were their roles in your life during all that?
My mama? That's my mama, man. My mama, my grandma, you know what I'm saying? They kind of just, I found myself looking up to, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, like my dad and my uncles, they street niggas, so I kind of found myself looking up to that, and you know what I'm saying? You know, of course, your role models, you know what I'm saying? That's who you gonna want to be, and you know, that's where you pick up your ways. So when they left, it was kind of like, I was so focused on one thing, I wasn't picking up the females and how to learn how to be nice and sweet, and you know what I'm saying, how they operate and how difficult they could be, you know what I'm saying, and how to be gentle, you know what I'm saying. So when my dad went to prison, then my uncle went to prison, I was raised around nothing but females, you know what I'm saying, my auntie, my grandma, my nana, you know what I'm saying, my cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you were kind of saying that it took you a little while to really pay attention to, you know, how to treat them or how they were treating you, or Like you were focused on the loss of your dad rather than necessarily what they were providing?
Not even like the loss of my dad. Like I was just focused on how he lived and the principles he stand on, and you know what I'm saying, the way he carry himself. You know what I'm saying, the dude he was in the street, and you know what I'm saying, like I was looking at life, you know what I'm saying, a different way. And that's kind of why I feel like a lot of people don't have where they can look at stuff from different perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just looking at the way he lived and the way my uncle lived, and you know what I'm saying, the fast life and the money, you know what I'm saying, everything.
And you wanted that?
Yeah, everybody want that, you know what I'm saying? But but when they left, it's like I got to see like the women that hold these people down, you know what I'm saying, the women who make it possible, you know what I'm saying, the backbones and the struggles that they have to go through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was out here balling and living your life, you know what I'm saying? Now you going for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years.
And leave them to...
And I'm here to, you know what I'm saying, hold it down and raise your kids and be at the schools and, you know what I'm saying, teach me how to, you know what I'm saying?
So how did you end up, like, how much sort of street behavior did you get into? Like, how much did you try to follow in their footsteps before realizing maybe it's not the best way to go?
Man, I tried it, man. Up until I started rapping. That shit, I mean, I'm sorry for cussing, but you know, that it don't go nowhere when that's all you see in your whole life. You feel me? I'm from the middle of the city, the heart of the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around me, everybody in my family, other than my mama and my grandmas and them, all my cousins, other than like 2 or 3, all of them in the street, out the street, dead, in jail. That's how it is, you feel me?
And
so
how
that's just all, when that's all you know, you know what I'm saying?
That's all you do?
Yeah, that's all you do.
So, I'm assuming at this point you don't want that life, right?
Nah, like I done got out here and seen, but I ain't gonna lie, like when my dad came home, you know what I'm saying, my uncles come home, they tell you these stuff like, man, you know what I'm saying, you going to prison, boy, you get in any more trouble, you know what I'm saying, you gonna die out here, man, you breaking the people, man, nigga gonna kill you breaking in their house. You know what I'm saying, you selling dope, man, nigga shoot you in the back of the head for that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you, like I kind of got to see the both sides. A lot of people don't get the bad news until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Niggas jump in the street and then they don't know what come with it.
So your dad, go ahead.
I kind of learned what came with it early. You know what I'm saying? So my dad came home, he kind of like changed my mind about a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff I was glorifying, a lot of stuff I thought was cool. He kind of came home and was like, nah, that ain't where it's at. I just came home from doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't where it's at. But I always felt like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't finna be working no job. You know what I'm saying? And if rapping don't work, what I'm gonna do? Or go to college just to go home and make $9 like everybody else?
So that's why you are focusing on music, right?
I mean, I'm focused on music because I love it, you know what I'm saying? The music it just happened for me.
Yeah.
It's just happening for me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like everybody, you know what I'm saying, what's meant for you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just love music. I always loved the music. But I never thought like I would be, like that was like my wildest dream, to become a famous rapper. You know what I'm saying? That still is my wildest dream. You know what I'm saying? I always knew like, I'm gonna sell 100 bricks and move to Vegas.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily feel tangible or realistic.
That's what I knew I was gonna do. Like I'm gonna eventually be the biggest dope man in the city and I'm gonna get from around. Like that was my dream, that was my goal. It's like the 5th grade. But you know what I'm saying, God had other plans. Like whenever I tried to do that, 8th grade, I was trying to sell weed. Everything I tried to do, I did it wrong. In the street,
Really?
I ain't get no money out the street. I ain't get nothing out the street but hard times.
Are you a believer in everything happening for a reason?
Everything happened for a reason because that wasn't meant for me.
Yeah.
But that's what I looked up to. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I knew.
Yeah.
That's all I seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's in me. You know what I'm saying? All my family, that's what I know. We from nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody, my nana street. If you meet my nana, she out the street. You know what I'm saying? My daddy, he out the street. My Uncle Joe, my God bless the dead, my Uncle Said. All them niggas street niggas, you know what I'm saying?
But something, for some reason, out there saying, this is not for you. There's something more for you.
Hey, I'm sitting here talking to you. You see what I'm saying? So, and I would have never even imagined this. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying, every kid had them dreams, and you know what I'm saying, and as they get older and the real world start tearing them down, you know what I'm saying, you kind of give up on your dreams. I mean, that's where I was at with it.
Yeah.
I was done, but like man, making music, like really be for real.
Yeah.
Be on the TV with all these. Look at these rappers, man. Look how they look how they sound, man. It's not for me. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of gave up on music anyway.
But then what opened that door for you?
I just love doing it.
So you gave up on it but kept doing it because you loved it?
Yeah, it was like a hobby.
Okay, so you gave up on it as a serious career, tangible type of thing.
And then when I started getting money from it, like I got more money from music than in the street. A lot of rappers, they gonna tell you that they want, like they was, you know what I'm saying? But I made more money in music than in the street. Everything I did in the street, I failed. Breaking the houses, I went to jail. Trying to sell dope, couldn't re-up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for me.
So how did you start getting your music actually heard? I think it was pretty locally, right? Yeah. Starting with your fan base
like
there.
I just couldn't believe people liked it. Like people really like my music. Out of all the people in the city that's rapping, out of all the people in the state that's rapping, people really coming to my shows and singing my songs and trying to buy CDs. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, even now, every day for me is like, wow, bro, that's big. You know what I'm saying? When I go back to the label and they show me the numbers, you know what I'm saying? And they show me, and all the rappers, the famous rappers who I used to see on TV, famous rappers who I used to listen to, they in my DM, and I'm on the poster and I got shows with them. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck?
That's some universe shit. I don't really know. It's something looking out for you.
I don't know, bro.
So if you break it down as if you're talking to a 5-year-old, what were the first steps that you took to try to even get any music made and then get it out there for anyone to even hear, to start growing a following? Like as if you're talking to a 5-year-old.
As a 5-year-old.
As if you're just breaking it down. It's simple steps.
First thing I did, that's why I'm telling you, like, I never, ever in my rap career until like a couple months ago, like, I never tried to actually like get a fan, start a rap career. Like everything, God just forced it into my life. Like my homeboy, Kareem, he broke in the house and hit for a computer. That's the same computer we recorded my first couple of songs off of. My dad came home from prison. He bought me a mic. Like, I didn't do nothing. All I did was just, you know what I'm saying? Now we got a mic and a computer and some beats. These niggas rapping. I'm finna, yeah, I can do that too. We just kicking it, smoking. You know what I'm saying? Sipping tuss. We just rapping.
But then how did the music even get in anyone else's hands?
Bro, I put this on. I never dropped none of my music. When I ain't make up my rap name, no nothing. One of my homeboys, I used to be scared, like, I ain't finna be dropping no music, like, you think I'm trying to rap, because I was scared to fail.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I come back to school, and people was saying, like, RodWave, and the songs that I was recording, my homeboy had posted it on SoundCloud. Like, man, you just do whatever you want with them.
So your friend just kind of started putting it out there?
He just posted it, and then, like, we started doing it, you know, start making music, and more music, and I just put together a project. Just had so many songs, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, let me just try it. Just put together a project, you know what I'm saying? Posted it on the SoundCloud, same old thing. People started talking about it in the city. So now I burnt up a couple CDs. You know what I'm saying? People was telling my dad, like, hey, man, your son. So my dad kind of got like, you know what I'm saying? Because that was his dream to make music. So my dad kind of got like, you know what I'm saying? We finna do this. Pressed up CDs, posted up at the store, selling them. All kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. Ever since then, bro, I just been dropping music.
Blessings. That's awesome.
I don't know what happened or what's going on, but.
So every day, do you just feel grateful?
Every day is just like it's like a dream come true.
I love it.
Like I would get one step closer. Like it's like a dream that I had since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Something that I never even like pursued. You know what I'm saying? Like something that I always wanted, but I just in the back of my mind I was like, nah, it's probably not gonna work. But also I also had that feeling like I'm gonna be a rapper one day. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, it kind of faded. You know what I'm saying? So for it to actually happen and it's actually be happening, I'll still be like, nah, it's like a dream, bro.
Yeah. It's also kind of crazy because a lot of times they say, you know, you really got to put your mind to it. And it's interesting that it just has been kind of happening for you. But the other side of that is that you said you love it. So sometimes you got to love something and believe in it. Yeah,
passion. Passion is I think is what's mostly needed in anything you want to do. Because if you're passionate about something, when you take a loss, when you fall down, You won't even feel it, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm in a business and I'm taking losses and losses after losses, you know what I'm saying, just like love in a relationship. If I'm not passionate about our relationship, all that arguing and fighting you trying to do, man, I'm gone, man. You know what I'm saying? All that, all your flaws, I ain't with it. But if I'm passionate about it, some just keep pulling me back and back and back. I don't even feel it. It's like I get cut and I just get right back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm passionate about it. I love it. So, you know what I'm saying? But I never really, like you know what I'm saying, try to do the most to be a rapper, like a famous rapper.
Yeah.
You know, I was all on the Instagram with the funny dance moves and the colorful. I ain't never really tried to do all that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, if it happened, it happened, man. You know what I'm saying? What's meant for you is going to happen. You know? And I'm learning that now because I have to swear. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, or not even 10, like 4 years ago, what I'd be doing right now, it wouldn't be sitting right here talking to you about how good I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Or where I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even about my child. None of that. I would have never thought none of this.
Yeah, and that'll probably stick with you and motivate you to continue to just do your best and you know, probably not go back to any street stuff. Like,
nah, man. It's like when I was younger, that's what you know what I'm saying? When I was a young kid, that's what I always thought. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I started to go through stuff myself. You know what I'm saying? I also learned consequences with everything you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't finna sell 100 bricks because I ain't finna do 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna keep breaking the people's houses, man. These people talking about 10, 20 life, man. I ain't.
Not
no
worth
way.
the time. And you experienced that with your dad. And I love that he came home and...
Yeah, because he kind of put that in me. A lot of my homeboys didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? They just had to find out on their own.
Yeah.
But it's like right before and that's always been like that with my dad. Everything he say happen.
Really?
Everything he say. If he say something and I go against it, it always happen how he say.
Interesting.
And ever since I was a kid, so when a person like him sit down and say, listen, bro, I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life, because you're a human at the end of the day. You're your own. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep breaking the houses, man, they gonna blow your head off, man. You coming through them people window, they gonna smoke your ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And if a nigga like him can say that to me, and you know what I'm saying, okay, I need to find something else to do with my time.
And a lot of people would come out of jail, come out of prison, and do the next shitty thing to get right back in there. But
nah, he wasn't that type of dude though. My dad always been a provider. And that's what he went to prison for, you know what I'm saying, providing.
Yeah, trying to...
You know what I'm saying? He never been no dummy. Not my uncle neither, you know what I'm saying, providing. I was around providers, all I tell you. Providers and women who, you know what I'm saying, they provide for. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was raised around, so.
Just was going for the wrong thing to try to provide at the time. Ended up in the wrong place.
I mean, I seen all the cars, clothes, you know what I'm saying? I seen all the money, and I seen how they was living. We had to eat, we had Busch Gard, we had the theme parks every weekend. Like, I want to be just like my dad, I want to be just like my uncle, but a lot of people don't see the bad side. And when I'm glorifying all this and then you leave, it's like I don't even know the steps to get there.
Yeah.
So like I'm like just winging it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause when he came home, he was like, nigga, you breaking in houses? Nigga, that's what crackheads do. My dad actually went to prison because they say I guess somebody owed him something. You know what I'm saying? And he went to go get it back. You know what I'm saying? In a violent way. You know what I'm saying? But my uncles, niggas went to prison 10 years. You know what I'm saying? You Google them. Google their name. It's going to pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll focus on the positive side of it, where you're getting out and, you know.
Yeah, man. The positive side.
You're speaking about the positive side. You're giving me all of it.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'll focus on that. I don't need to Google them and look anyway, because, you know, you're getting something out of it, and your dad encouraged you, and
he's still around. He made it back home, you know. So my uncle too. My uncle right now. My
manager.
That's
your uncle?
My manager, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Oh yeah, duh. Hey, or what's up?
What's up?
What do you think?
What's up? Hey, man, what's up?
It's what's up. What's up? It's Sage. I'm sitting down with RodWave.